glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
So here's Dallas's starting group. We've got Edwards. Dante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Washington in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. This is that grinded-out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, B.A. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
James passes to Hayes. Back to James.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron!
And slam dunk by James.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Edwards. Here's Thompson. 4-3. That one is off. Now Doncic. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Now Hayes. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Reeves up top. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Hachimura.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Now here's Doncic. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. And he drives in. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Irving, the pass to Edwards. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound, the Lakers. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Prosper's checked in for Edwards. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together. Irving, one of the great ball handlers really in the history of this league.
Doncic outside. Over Irving. Doncic, no good. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Prosper. Irving with it. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. Here's Exum, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
I guess you don't need two hands when one will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Doncic against Irving. Doncic passes to Hayes. That one falls.
They have no answer defensively inside.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Washington outside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
The assist goes to Dante Exum.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Irving. Count it. Doncic has got 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's James on the wing. Goes up on the baseline. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. It's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Doncic. Washington grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Thompson. Misses the jumper from the wing. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
We've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Alex Len. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Catch, fire, done. That's Spencer Dinwiddie.
Now here's Vincent. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Reeves. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Reeves has got his first basket.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Christie. They set the pick. Here's Dinwiddie. Len pulls it in. Outside Reeves. To the left wing. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Hits the trifecta.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong.
James is checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Finney-Smith. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Prosper. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Now here's Reeves. Defense right on him. Vincent outside. Back to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Mavericks trail by 9. Dinwiddie outside. They set the screen. Offline with a 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
From deep, Reeves. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You gotta respect the three-point shooting of Reeves. He can be dangerous from there.
Pass to Prosper, to the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Marshall with the bucket.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Foul against James. Classic move by LeBron James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Here's Dinwiddie. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Here's James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Timeout called for the Lakers. You know what time it is? T-shirt time.
Doncic is checked in for Reeves. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You take a look at the Lakers, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks behind 4.5 games.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
No good on the second free throw.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. The 3 is up. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Edwards against Doncic. Now James over Washington. That one's good from James on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Exum passes to Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Irving. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yep, that one goes. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic is doubled outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura from long range. Drills it from deep. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Spacing the floor, Rui is out there to hit threes. Bring defenders out of that lane.
Irving for 3. Unable to get that one. The Lakers lead by 15. Now here's Doncic. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Hachimura from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make the other teams feel left out.
You know, come on, AJ. It's like children. You can't pick favorites.
The level of caring and turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up.
It's crazy how in control Luka really has been. He's running the offense. He's hunting his shots. We're just watching the Luka show right now.
Almost as good as our show, but not quite.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for Dallas. Edwards out there with Thompson. Then it's Washington. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Irving in at point guard.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Bron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, you got the table shaking over here.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. It's a 16-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Doncic against Irving. And finished off by Hayes.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Irving with it. 10 points for him. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
On the wing, Reeves. He's guarded by Exum. Here's James. Driving inside. Count it. Good. James has got 13.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Outside Edwards. Pass to Irving. puts in the layup for 2.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Doncic outside. Reeves against Irving. Second shot opportunity. James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Back to Hayes. Outside Reeves. Fires the 3. And no good. Mavericks trail by 16. Irving for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Irving. And Doncic with the 3. He's got 16.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Exum outside. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on Doncic. Irving for 3. The kick out to Edwards. The 3 ball. Another miss by Irving.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic with it. Check by Washington. The 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Here's Exum. No good off the glass. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Doncic passes to Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Counted from distance. Reeves has got 8 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Dallas calls time here.
Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Prosper's checked in for Washington. Marshall comes in for Edwards. Christie's checked in for Exum. And it's Dinwiddie in for Irving. Here's Christie. No made baskets yet. Shot's good by Thompson.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Dinwiddie for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
He's not the most consistent three-point shooter, but Dinwiddie able to keep the defense honest right there.
Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
The exceptional quickness Dinwiddie brings to his plays. He lets that shot off out of nowhere.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic passes to Hayes. Dinwiddie against Doncic. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
From the top of the key. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Los Angeles. Dinwiddie, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
James against Dinwiddie. Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. To the wing on the left. Here's Vanderbilt. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Marshall. From downtown, James with the rebound. The Lakers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Connect. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Connect's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by Dallas. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Vincent. Here's Connect. Shoots from the line, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now here's Vincent. James, a screen on Dinwiddie. And here's Vincent. Soft touch off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Off the mark there with a 3.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Vincent outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Finney-Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Milton comes in for Vincent. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remain in this ball game.
Irving against Milton. Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. The layup misses. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And slam dunk by James.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Exum. Washington left side. Shot clock at 5. Irving for 3. On target from range.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Here's Milton after the basket by Dallas. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Screen by James. Here's connect. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's good. 2 points.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Now, here is James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dante Exum.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's a screen. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's connect outside. And count it.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. We've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Make your hell gaming.